This is actually a really good question. People often ask me, well, I've heard you say that you help people change their minds about themselves, but I wonder how it is that we do that. And the how has a lot to do with this thing that they call hypnosis. But again, hypnosis is just a word, and it's a word that's loaded with all kinds of meanings. A lot of people ask me, can you make me quack like a duck, or can you make me bark like a dog, or that kind of thing? And it is not the kind of hypnosis that we do. All you need in order to change your mind about yourself is to learn how to relax your body and your mind. Because it turns out that when you relax your body and your mind, which is relatively easy to do, it becomes easy to see, quote unquote, see what images come up in your mind. It's like a deep sense of imagination. You can sort of see things in your mind when you're relaxed. And when you begin to see images that you do not like, see if you can find a way to change those images. Let's say that you sit down on a couch and you're alone and you relax your body. It's late at night, there's nobody around, and you sort of naturally relax. You're home, you're very comfortable, so you naturally relax your body. So then you take a few deep, slow breaths, and you naturally feel that your eyelids are feeling heavy, and you might even close your eyes for a moment. Well, believe it or not, you're already in a hypnotic state. Now, let's suppose that you begin to count the numbers from 100 backwards, slowly, just in your mind. Remember when you were a kid and you couldn't fall asleep and perhaps your parents told you to count sheep? Actually, counting the numbers backwards puts you immediately in the hypnotic state because it relaxes your mind. So you're already physically relaxed and you begin to count. 10, 9, 8, and you might even lose the count. You might even lose the numbers. And when you lose the numbers, when you no longer know what number you're on, you're already in the hypnotic state by definition. That's really, really awesome. So you just remain there for a while. Just remain there. There's nothing for you to do. And suddenly, you might be thinking of something that bothers you. Let's say that you're not happy with your job, as an example. Now, substitute this job thing for anything else because it's the same thing. Suppose that it's a relationship issue, or maybe it's a health issue. Maybe you've been to the doctor and the report you got back isn't favorable. You're not happy with what the doctor had to say about your health. Or maybe you don't feel right with God. Maybe it's a spiritual sort of situation. Maybe you feel guilty. Maybe you feel that you betrayed your God. You see, it could be anything. But whatever emotion comes up at that point is really important because where did it come from? It came from within you. So whatever it is that came up, see if you can focus on it for a while. And what you're going to notice is that as you focus on that emotion that you do not like, your body tenses up. So what happens if at that point you intentionally go back to relaxing your body? You automatically release that image. And now you're going to use your willpower to see in your mind's eye what it is that you want to see. Let's just suppose that you came back from the doctor and your blood pressure is really high. That's just an example, right? And they told you that your blood pressure was, 120, maybe it was like 200 over 120, something like that, absurdly high blood pressure, and you're on medication now and all that type of thing, right? So you're going to relax, do everything that I told you, and when you are in that relaxed state, you might simply be imagining the doctor telling you, sir, your blood pressure is too high, we have to take care of this, and you have all of those emotions, and suddenly your body is tense again. Now you're going to breathe in and out very slowly until the body relaxes again. And then when you're fully relaxed, you're going to imagine that you're back at the doctor's office telling you, wow, congratulations, your blood pressure is absolutely normal. And you're going to put some emotion behind that image. So we call this creative visualization. You're creating a new outcome by using your willpower to see in your mind's eye the way you want it to be. So you know what tends to happen? Your body is listening to you. And your body, your physical body, is listening to those images that you see in your mind's eye. And all other things being equal, you will improve your health. Now, the way you improve your health is because you naturally make different decisions. You might begin an exercise program, you might eat differently, but the consequence of all those natural changes will be an improved state of health. Now, whenever we're using examples about health, of course, I must tell you, none of this substitutes appropriate medical care. We're not suggesting that you should use visualization instead of visiting your doctor. I think you should run to your doctor and do what the doctor says. Of course, I do the same thing. But you can enhance your medical treatments by using creative visualization. You see, you can help your body heal faster by using creative visualization. And you can even discuss this with your doctor. Most doctors nowadays are completely aware of all of these techniques, and they'll encourage you to do all of this to help yourself. All right? So do it and let me know. Put in the comments below what results you're getting from using these exercises. And by all means, if you have questions, let us know so that I can answer them. And not only to help you, but to help everybody else who's listening, different techniques that we can use to improve our health, finances, vocation, relationships, and spirituality. Thank you very much. And as always, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And the best way to find out as soon as we release a new video is to click on the bell so you'll be the first one to know. Thank you very much and welcome.